Today's lesson is all about improving your balance. Improving your balance, the ability to shift weight from side to side. Everything in life is based on this one idea. How you get from one foot to the other foot. Walking, sports, dance. And today's lesson is going to be about shifting weight from side to side. But instead of standing, this is just a preparation for standing. So we're going to do it all in sitting. So I have a chair here with a low back so I can lean back against it. And my head's just resting on the wall. So you can do this with a stool, with no back, maybe have a pillow. So I'm leaning back slightly. Have my pelvis back. And I'm going to stabilize my legs because I want to be able to feel the weight transfer through the feet. So I have a pillow. I can gently hold on and feel my connection through the inside of the pelvis. So here it is. I'm going to hold my head. So the important thing is moving the spine through the body, but you got to feel that weight through the feet. So I'm gently going to shift my head from side to side. Now the worst thing I could do is pull on my head or stretch it. It's the worst thing you can do. What you really want to feel is, as I move my head, the thoracic comes along. Connection, connection, connection. As I shift to the left, I can feel my spine shift through the pelvis. I feel my left sitting bone. I do the other side. I can actually move my head and my chest simultaneously. Now I feel that sitting bone. I can feel that right foot. Right foot. Now I feel the left foot. So the whole spine moves through the rib cage. In fact, the spine can move independently of the rib cage. A lot of people, they shift by shifting the ribs and jutting out, and you can see that that unlevels the head. You always want to be vertical. As vertical as you can be in all sports. So I'm going to resist my rib cage. And you'll see now the spine actually moves. The more independently it moves from the rib cage, the more it connects to the rib cage. So now I'm going to move my head, and everything goes with it, and I'm just keeping my hips level as I do it. And I want to feel everything through the feet. When you're standing, that's the only place you're connected is through the feet. You have to run your awareness through the feet. There's an old saying, you are where your feet are. Now there's another old saying, it's all in the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand in my head, hold the temple, and actually I'm going to do a fist. So I can just feel my temple, the left hand, the palm is down, I'm going to feel my jaw. So I want to feel the skull separate from the jaw. So as I just lift up gently with my right hand, I'm just pushing my head up slightly. I'm going to hold the jaw down. So I'm going to lengthen that right side as I shift, trying to keep vertical. And then I'll switch sides. Lengthen the left, gently shift to the side. Now I can feel my right. So now I'm over here on that right sitting bone, right foot. That's what you want to feel when you're in a side lunge. And now as I go to the right and I want to go into rotation, I can just gently stabilize my jaw and turn. Now I'm going to come off the wall. So I'm turning my head and my elbow and getting all this rotation through the upper thoracic. So I'm going to lengthen the left, shift, turn. I can even do it by holding the chest. So as soon as I give a little pressure through the chest, that spine actually twists more. And just fold and turn. Okay? So now you can shift back, and I just want to keep those hips level. So that about does it. That's the preparation. So we did all this in standing. The next step is to be able to shift weight. And we did it in sitting, so the next step is to do it in standing. So that's next lesson.